team. Denise, Griffin, and Dad.
You must have them on the underground. If you don't have fun, you're in.
It's so good. It's a good film.
So which win, Denise?
So there's Charm and there's All American. This is football and that's witches. So which one do you
What are you
think?
on? All American or?
I'll roll it up for you. Yep.
Let's see how he does. So what do you think of Tucson Comic Con?
It's alright.
Anything strike your fancy?
Not really.
Not really?
Well, I mean, there was one actually.
What was it?
I used this game that I really like to play, and
What's it called?
it's called Dead by Daylight, and there's a character, and she did a really good job at portraying the character that I love.
What time? He said that we're good sports. No?
Time 1 hour, 34 minutes, 59 seconds. Distance 2 miles. Pace 47 minutes, 15 seconds.
Way back in the day, you get them on a floppy disk, or they would just be baked into the hardware. And you have decided that while the game is pretty cool, it would be cooler if you could meddle with it a little bit. Maybe you could adjust it, maybe you could change some settings, maybe you could change the color of a character's hair, maybe you could put cheat weapons in, all kinds of fun. It's nice slides, weird, isn't it? So retextures would be, you actually go onto a mesh, you change the way the mesh is displaying its appearance. So a texture is basically like, if you took this box here and you unfolded it like a cardboard box, the texture is actually on a flat plane that projects away from the 3D art. And and that gives you all of your surface details. It allows you to use fewer polygons. It allows you to decimate that mesh so it'll run faster in the engine. It can shade a little bit quicker. So if you change the textures on a program like Photoshop or GIMP or something like that, you can put that into an existing video game property and it'll change the colors. And you can turn like a Raider into Batman or something in Fallout, and it's pretty cool. That is not what that's supposed to be. And yeah, then we got remeshing, which is where you would change out the mesh. You can actually change the appearance of a character model. Like if you had a super mutant, you could turn it into the Hulk, or maybe you could turn a generic Raider just into like, again, like Batman or Superman or whatever you want to change it into. It's again, sorting my code. All right, and so code injection, this is something like, you wanted to change the way the game is beginning to fundamentally behave, but again, the engine doesn't support third-party apps. So something like the original Grand Theft Auto games, Rockstar does not like it when you change the code out and encode it again from scratch.
Recoding.
This is the hard stuff, but basically what you're doing is starting to begin like making your own game. New features are pretty cool. Usually you could do those as a DLC, any kind of application that has a map editor. If you're making a new map version, where you take an existing game engine, you rip it apart, you make all new assets, all new code, and you make a game from scratch, basically, on an existing engine. And it's the hardest of all of it. And then Counter-Strike, which everybody's got. I haven't touched it yet, but I'm sure it's really cool. They also have their own creation kit because this engine has been updated forever. The Gamebryo engine, which is what this is running off of, started at Bethesda with Morrowind. I think there was an earlier one called Arena that they started it with, and it is now 21, 22 years old as a game engine. They're still using iterations of